Couple of interesting things about today's coffee chat. It was pretty straightforward, but we've been dealing with Father's Day, the last couple of days and all the way from Friday with the TV interview. So father has been on his mind, and today, out of the blue, in the middle of the coffee chat, he asks about his father and where his father is. So, this disease is really strange. And then at the end of this video, you hear me describe West Virginia, and I do it in geographical terms. And he gets it. There's no delay. He understands what I'm saying and laughs at it. For an inconsequential coffee chat, there's really a lot going on. I hope you guys enjoy it. Move to the right just a little bit, Pop. Squeech. All right, this is a camera. We're doing a little differently today because we're doing it sideways. See how this works.
Oh, that's a pretty good little camera.
It is really good. I like this.
I haven't seen one like that.
Well, you see it every day, but normally it's vertical. Now you're looking at it horizontal, so it's a little different. But it's an interesting day. So this morning, about 5:15, my dad pokes his head in and says, anybody up? Anybody up? No response. We heard it. Didn't
Yeah,
respond.
I heard something earlier this morning, yeah.
Well, and then he's, all right, well, I'm going back to bed. And he went back to bed. I got up about 8, and he was up in the bathroom. And I asked him if he wanted to go back to bed. He was very with it. He knew everything. And then he said, I'll go back to bed. I said, go back to bed. So about half an hour ago, he was out. I went in, woke him up, and he was out cold. And he woke up, didn't know where he was or who I was. So you never know what you're going to get. How are you feeling now, Pop?
Normal.
Yeah, you know where you are. We're in Elk Grove, California.
We're in your house?
Yeah, we're in my house in Elk Grove.
Elk Grove, yeah.
Yep. And which is close to Sacramento, and you live with me, and you know who I am? This
Daniel.
guy? Yeah, I'm Daniel. That's exactly right, Pop. I'm your son. Your son from Joanne, born in 1967.
Who, you were?
Yeah, I'm your son. Your real son, yeah.
My real son.
Your real son.
I didn't know that.
Well, I am.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right. I'm glad you accept that. That's good. I have your name.
You have my name?
I have your name.
What is my name?
Ed Salinger. Well, my name's Dan Salinger, but I have your last name.
You what?
Like this pine trees lining the winding road, I got a name. I got a name.
Yep.
Yep. And I carry it proudly like my daddy did. I'm living the dream that he can't see. Kind of same. It's kind of a decent song. Who led me down the highway? Who led me down the highway? Who plowed the road so I could walk on by? That's you, Pop. I changed the plowed the road from whatever his lyrics are because I don't know what the hell they are. But who walked ahead so I can, but plow the road's good. Yep, Pop, that's what's going on this morning.
What?
You're living with me. You live with me, your son, Dan.
How come?
Because you're old. 92 years young and old.
I'm 92.
90 frickin' 2, Pop.
What?
I'm 56. I'm no spring chicken either, but you're 92 now. You live with your kids. You're doing fine. You got some memory issues. That's about it.
Well, we just woke up, so I don't know what the other challenges are.
Dad, the challenges are just getting through the day. Your biggest enemy is boredom. Boredom is your biggest enemy. Because you're like me. You have trouble sitting around and you want to be doing things all day long, and that's your biggest enemy. So we just plog our way through the day. Just count the minutes down, get through the minutes. We like the meals. You like the meals. We take rides in the car. That's good stuff. But the rest of the day is just getting through.
Am I living in this house now?
You're living here. You've been living here for a couple of years, and you live here as long as you want. You live with me.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
How many acres do you have here?
2 acres here, Pop.
What?
2 acres.
Yeah, I see a big white fence.
I know. You love that white fence.
Yeah.
Any other questions about where you are or your family or Anything else?
Well, I'd ask you, but it's just a question.
That's okay.
Where my father?
Dad, Grandpa died a long time ago. Dad, you got to remember, you're 92. Grandpa would have been really old. Grandpa would have been like 120. So
Yeah.
Grandpa passed away in his 80s. He lived a long life, but he passed away a long time ago.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen it for a long time.
Me either, Pop. You and I saw him together at the end. We were together. So last time you saw him was the last time I saw him. We've been together a long time, Pop.
Well, I'm older than you, aren't I?
You're my father. You were older than me.
I'm
yeah.
your father?
You're my father.
Oh. Then I have a question. What is that?
That's a on-off button. If you hit it, we'll just turn the camera off. You love that little red button.
I do?
I don't know. You pick it out every day. You ask what it is.
And then what?
And then it's nothing. I give you the answer. I say it's a button, and you go, oh.
Well, who is that for?
Well, it's a camera, Pop. So that's the on-off button for the camera. We're looking at each other through a camera here.
Oh, is that what
I'm looking at you through a camera.
Oh, that's with the picture.
That's where the picture. It's a camera. It's recording this.
What's the
this
white?
image. That white thing up there?
Yeah.
Good question. I don't know what the hell that white circle is in the right corner. I guess it'd be the bottom right corner. It's top right because we're vertical. But someone might give you the answer in the comments. I don't know what that white thing is.
Well,
so your questions today are basically around the features on the camera. You have any questions about family or anything like that?
it'll come when I want it. But right now, I'm just halfway rested in my mind
All right.
and my body, too.
You got it.
Yeah. What does this say?
It says West Virginia.
Oh, is that what that's?
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
I've heard of it too. It's right next to Virginia, I think. Just west of it.
Yeah, I think that describes it all right.
That describes it pretty good. Any other questions before we go, Pop?
Not right now. We're in your house right now?
Yeah, we're in my house in Elk Grove. We're going to eat lunch in a couple hours.
What?
We're going to eat lunch in a couple hours. I'll put the TV on. You can check what's going on in the world, and then we'll go out, get some lunch, and go from there.
Sounds good to me.
All right, Pop. Thanks for speaking with me.
I appreciate it, too.
I appreciate you, too.